as the doctor, you go into account, you go into settings, and what we're trying to do here as the doctor, what you want to do is link your bank account because we're trying to set it up that when you take a credit card from a patient, it charges the credit card and that money goes directly from the patient's credit card into you, the physician's bank account. So right now, Michael, who's sitting next to me, is entering the doctor's information. When you enter the credit card for that patient, the money will go directly into your bank account. Now, once it's in, that saves it.
And so once that's set up, you can actually add those cards for the patients
So
and charge those to charge patients.
Awesome. So let's go into a patient right here. Okay. So now we're here. We're at the patient's medical record. So what Michael is doing is he's clicking on patient payments. After you entered your bank account information, you can start entering credit cards.
Those should be optional.
So the CVV, actually a doctor does not have to enter.
No.
And the billing zip.
The CVV and the billing zip code are dependent on what kind of card they're putting in.
I see.
Not all the cards will check it. It's up to the patient and the doctor, I guess. Generally,
Okay.
they'll put it in all the way.
Awesome. So now the card is on file. Your name is MH, and then your expiration date is that. Process payment. Okay, so you're selecting the credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Patient doesn't have a balance, but say that you have a $20 copay or something. So you could enter that?
Yeah, you could do that, and it would lock in the full value of that balance.
That's awesome. Say the patient doesn't owe anything, but you want to charge $20 on the card for like a prepayment on something. You can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. It'll process it.
Yeah, it'll pull up the actual transaction as well as the processing fees since we pass those on to the patient instead of the doctor. So this will show up as a $21 charge on their credit card. And then so we don't have the email in for this patient, we can't email it out, but we can print it.
Awesome. So if you did set up the email, it would just email it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is what would be
Something
emailed.
like this. Shows the patient how much they were charged, how much the payment was actually for, as well as their total balance remaining. And then on here, we also keep a transaction history of each transaction that's been processed on this account, as well as a record of the processing fees, when it was processed, and you can also print an email from this table as well.